Welcome everyone to a brand new video, and today we are racing around China. As you can see, it's PSGL once again, and I still don't know which round it is, but yeah, we are I feel like halfway through the season already. It's not been great so far, but we are still hoping to get more clean races without penalties or damage, and let's see if we can do that today. For now, we did our first lap, we did the 8.7. You can see we need quite a big improvement because we are 2.5 tenths off P1, and P6 was 1.5 tenths faster, so we're aiming for around 1.5, 2 tenths. That will be fine. Now we are 2 tenths up, as you can see, so we are on for a good improvement, and this is Q1 of course, so we only need to be in the top 15 in this qualifying in order to make it to Q2. Now braking for the hairpin, hardest braking zone, braking zone on this circuit. Lost a little bit of time though, around 400s, 500s there. Now through the final corner, taking it quite easy, and that's 1.6 tenths up, and that's P9 for now, and there are only 4 other guys to cross the line, so we made it through. Man, that monster heartbeat is in my ass, in my head, in my everywhere. Oh my god. We will see in Q2 if it works, but I swear I'm gonna get a heart attack. So, also what I said there, tried a new sort of routine, taking a Monster Energy before qualifying, see if that works. But yeah, I never take any caffeine, so let's see how that's gonna work out in this qualifying. For now, this is our first realistic qualifying run in Q2, as the first one was on a used set of tires. It's not really representative, but we did set the 4th fastest lap time on used tires, so yeah, I was quite happy with that. Usually I struggle a bit on used tires to set a good lap time in the start of Q2, but yeah, we need a lot of improvement here in order to obviously get a good lap time on the board. Now for this hairpin, once again flicking into it, downshift to second, and I felt like it was a bit easier on traction with that. And now through the final corner, 5th gear, missed the apex a little bit, went a little bit wide, crossed the lines of 5.6, and for now we are P6, so I don't think we need a big improvement in order to make it to Q3. So now sending it into this first corner, try to stay quite tight, open up at the end of the corner to get a good line for turn 2. Now keep this very tight to the left hand side, and that's 600s up already, and that's a good improvement. 7.1 first sector, but now into this hairpin. It was not ideal, but we lost all that time, and I know the hairpin, it was not ideal, but I didn't feel like it was that bad. But apparently in the first lap we absolutely nailed it, so that's why we lost a bit of time. Now through this double left-hander we've improved one again, so now we're 300s up going into sector 3 into this left-hander. Got a little bit too much, and now through this right-hander trying to keep it tight on the power, and now on the battery as well. 400s up, and I feel like we need around this, maybe a little bit more, so we can't take it too easy in the final 2 corners. We have to be fast, hard on the brakes, and now flick it into its 2nd gear. I have a little bit of a moment here, but we're still 300s up, and now through the final corner there is a little bit of lap time going through it. Now that was a little bit better on the exit, we're gaining time, and it's a 4.7, putting us P7 at the moment, and there are still 4 or 5 other cars to cross the line. And now we're going to find out if we are through. Nice, nice. Oh my god.
First Q3 of the game.
OP energy. So yeah,
Fucking hell.
as I almost died
Get
there.
me another one.
We managed to make it through in P10, so it was just about. But yeah, we've made it at least. First Q3 of this PSGL season. And now this is our final lap in Q3. We only had the used set of tires, so we are last. I think it was just Alfie, Jarno and me who had one fresh set. All the others had 2 fresh set of tires. But yeah, now sector 1, a 6.4 is okay. Not ideal. This hairpin a little bit too wide, so for now I already know I need to like be really fast, send it everywhere in order to make myself somewhere in the top 6, I would say. So now through this left-hander, and the traction is okay, but it is a little bit safe. It's too safe. And now our split is at 8.3. We are 600s up on Freddy Rasmussen, top left. And now through this right-hander, going a little bit too wide. And it's such minor things. But if it loses you around 200-300s every corner, that's already somewhere at the bottom of Q3, unfortunately. So now, through this hairpin, hard on the brakes, once again, flick it into it, second gear, but we have a quite big moment. I can already see on my face. It's not going to be amazing. Final corner, bottomed out a little bit. Really tried to compensate that start of the lap, but unfortunately.
Hello. Go best quality.
Freddy P7? So yeah, it's Ola Zildrum in P1, same as he did in F1 Esports. So he's clearly just quite confident
Freddy,
around this
7,
track. But Freddy Rasmussen P8, Jarno P7. So that'll be interesting for the race. And let's head into it. Here we are then at the start of the race. And we're going to decide on what tires we're going to start. Medium hard seems to be the faster option, but it all depends on the race situation.
Als mensen last moment switchen, dan kunnen we toch niks.
Thijs and me, my engineer, are deciding what we're going to do, and we made the call to stay on the mediums and go for track position at the start of the race. So now lights are on. You can see both Alfie and Freddy ahead are on the medium, are on the hard tires, and away we go. And you can see instantly we go up to P9, getting past Alfie, and I had to weave a little bit there because my FFB was gone. Now trying to go around the outside of Frederick Rasmussen, but there's also Jarno, so I was afraid that they might block me here, but luckily we managed to get better traction there, Freddy, with these medium tires. So now need to try and remain in this position, covering the inside. And now you can see Nicolas Longe going off track there, who was in a battle with Julian Klaffenblock and Barry Borman. And now you can see Jarno right ahead of us, very slow though, but that will explain itself later. It's Joshi Dobu now right behind us, who followed us through as well, also on the medium tires. And now still on the first lap, and you can see guys ahead are going side by side to the final corner, and that's Barry who went sideways, and now we have a lot more momentum going for the inside. And Nicolas Longe actually got an illegal overtake, so he has to let him pass, but I was looking behind me, so I almost hit him. And you can see again Jarno is going
insanely low wing.
He's going so slow to the corners, but that's because he's such low wing. He's on such low downforce. Yeah. And that will be interesting. Now it's lap 6 and nothing really happened. Just Frederick Rasmussen in P8, he got past Joshi Dobu.
Dus of Jarno 8 dan voor.
As the hard started to work a bit better.
Oh, it's draining.
As Nicolas and Joshi Dobu already went in lap 6. And now we were thinking we have to react on that, because I felt like if there are more cars behind me on the medium still, we can get covered by others, and we're just gonna take track position here.
Yeah, nice job.
to try and
Moest wel denk ik toch?
stay here for the rest of the race, pretty much. But we are going very, very early.
Careful on exit.
And you can see the cars that boxed one lap earlier didn't even manage to undercut us for some reason, even though the undercut was supposed to be really, really good. But yeah, that's us in net P4 at the moment.
Only Jarno and Barry still out on mediums. Both of them do not have DRS this lap.
Okay.
So just Jarno and Barry who stayed out.
Here it's going to be a tire saving race for quite a while.
Ja.
Don't need to worry about any targets on tire wear. Just try to take care of them as much as you can.
Okay.
So yeah, we just have to save our tires as much as we can. But now it's lap 11 already, and this is the lap where Jarno boxes. We went lap 7, so he has 4 lap pressure hard.
Still so close.
But the undercut is supposed to be really powerful. But on the minimap you can see he is only 2.5 seconds, I believe, behind Josh. So he will be with us really fast. You can see it's lap 14. He's already with us. So it took him 2 laps actually to get behind me, and we were right behind him. So not ideal.
You're 40% on exit.
It will be 100 next lap.
Yeah, no need to fight it really if he goes for it.
So yeah, he has a lot fresher tires, and he will surely get past at some point. We are on higher wings, and in the first stint I managed to stay quite close to him and other cars ahead because I was running a bit more downforce. But now you can see with the amount of grip he has, he still is within 4 tenths, even though he's on lower wing. But that's with the grip advantage he has at the moment. And now you can see he's gaining, and we're going slightly defensive, but he's still sending it, of course. And he gives us the space around the outside. It's really small tap, and now he's on the outside. We have the inside, but going side by side there is not really going to work, and he will get past us eventually anyway with such big tire advantage. And yeah, at the start of the stint that difference is just really big. So yeah, we can't do much. Now Barry Borman, I believe, went 1 lap after Jarno into the box, and he is right behind us as well, even though he was a couple positions behind us before we boxed. So yeah, he's on 5 lap pressure tires. That will be also very difficult to defend, but we have to try and keep our position as long as we can. It's lap 18. You can also see Julian Klaffenblock is on mediums. He boxed lap 16. You can see Barry going down the inside.
Oh my God.
Gave us a little tap, but yeah, it was nothing too bad. Now Julian Klaffenblock got past as well, and we're just in a bad position at the moment, because even though I can maybe try and put an attack on Barry, but his tires are so much better, he will get passed back anyways at some point, likely. Now it's Freddy Rasmussen, also on a fresh set of mediums, and my tires are already struggling, I would say. So he's going past as well. With the combination of low wings and fresh tires, they can stay close and then get past. And now it's Rui Pedreño behind, who went from the hard to the medium tires as well. And now he is right behind us, and even in this corner he's going down the inside. And even though he's not going to make the move for now, and he has the outside for this right-hander with the grip advantage, and you can see we're struggling and fighting to get some traction, but we just can't do anything. And now he's going around the outside, and he's already getting past us. And even though he's flashing, yeah, not much we can do. Even though he hits Barry into the hairpin, we're gonna try and go around the outside, get the positions back.
No
but
way.
we get run off the track. And unfortunately, that didn't really help. If we got past there, we might have been able to defend a bit longer against the cars behind. But now it's Tom Manley also on a fresh set of mediums, and I'm just the first one who's getting sort of attacked by everyone with a fresh set. So now he kept it around the outside. He has the inside for this left-hander, and we're gonna try and keep it around on the inside of this right-hander. And now he has the inside and keeping it around the outside of the double left. This was not Hofland. That was not gonna work. So sadly, we have to let him go. Now it's Alfie Butcher also going down the inside. And yeah, there's not much we can do. I feel like if I try and defend much harder, I will probably lose more time, more battery, as Alfie and me got quite touchy on the straight actually. I don't know, maybe he likes my rear left tire a little bit. I tried to squeeze him as much as well, to be fair. But yeah, not much we can do. He's going around the outside, leads to the inside of the hairpin.
Fuck's sake.
And it just makes me go, it gets me quite low on battery as well, so it's not ideal. Now it's Joris cruising right behind us. He's going for an attack. We're going defensive once again. And now he's trying to keep the inside on the hairpin. And now he's still on the inside for this left-hander. We're going to try and keep it around the outside. And that leads to the inside of this right-hander. He's going a little bit wide. And that makes me able to put my car ahead of him and defend for a little bit longer. And even Thomas Ronnar in the top left, he is P13 now, but he was the one that boxes. He was the last one to box, and he started last. So he actually did a pretty decent strategy here, as we are blasting our battery once again. And now you can even see Thomas is going for a move on Joris, and he's still on the attack. But he is the man with the freshest tires on the grid. So yeah, I'm gonna try and go for a little switchback here, but unfortunately we can't really make that stick. So we are P12, but we are still in net P10, as Thomas has to serve a 10-second penalty from last race, and Fredrik Rasmussen has a 10-second from speeding in the pits. And now it's Alvaro Carreton right behind us. We're going slightly defensive once again to cover him off. It's just that they can break so much later with fresh rubber, so you always need to go defensive. And now it is lap 26, and yeah, our battery management is good. We always have battery to defend. Now we're gonna keep the inside line and block Alvaro on the outside, trying to stay ahead. But he does have the inside for this left-hander. So we're gonna brake early, do a switchback. Alvaro goes off the track. And now we managed to switch back him in that final corner. I think he's lower on battery as well. So that's also good for us. And we've managed to keep our P12.
Still a virtual P10 at the moment.
Stijs said there. Still P10, virtual P10 at the moment. So we are still fighting for points somehow. I don't know how, but yeah. Now you can see this corner, we're struggling with grip. It's the final lap as well, and Alvaro is 3/10 back. But it's such a shame we had such bad traction out of that corner. And now we just have to blast all our battery. Alvaro is 2.5 tenths back, very far back. He's gonna try and suddenly recover the inside line. And we managed to stay ahead. And now through the final corner, we've managed to still finish P10. We did get reported for that final corner with Alvaro, as they report for moving under braking. I felt like it was very minor movement, but they will decide if it's penalty worthy or not. It might be. Then we're still on. We're back on the streak of farming the penalties. But yeah, anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys next time racing around Spa. Ciao.